Raz, what's going on? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend. Who is you, man?
It's almighty,
Got my baby
baby.
Almighty in the freaking building. Episode 10, season finale, man. Season finale. It's the
They've
last
been,
episode you're going to hear from us, man.
they've been, they've been, they've been talking shit. They said, where we been at? Is episode 10 ever gonna happen? We're lazy, we're this, we're that, but they don't know, man. They don't know.
Man, so much stuff has been going on. It's ridiculous what's been going on these past couple of weeks, and I'm sure you guys know what it is. I'm sure you guys been affected. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here. But let's just dive into it, man. Where Kai? Where have we been, bro? Why has not been an episode 10? What's been going
Well,
on, man? What's been going
so,
on?
so let's talk about it. Let's talk
About
about
it, man.
this. Number one, well, we were gonna have episode 10. It's funny because I'm thinking about this now. I never told you about this. So we were gonna have episode 10 the day of my birthday, which was March 22nd. But
Right.
you were doing your
March
thing. It was my
22nd. Whoa,
birthday. I was just
how old are you now, bro? Did we ever? What? Did we ever sing Happy Birthday to you? Wait, did we ever sing Happy Birthday to you?
the bull Razkid came through the stream and dropped a band on his boy for the 20 gifted.
My man got 20 good subs that day. That's awesome, man. But I think we should say Happy Birthday again.
Uh,
Happy birthday to Guy. Happy birthday to Guy. Happy birthday, dear Kyrie Dante Noble Johnson. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now, boy? What, you 20?
yeah, man.
What, you 19?
Bro, I just turned 18, bro. I'm a
God
big
dang,
28,
man.
bro.
My boy,
It's like,
man.
nah, man. 28, still here, still
28
doing this
life.
thing, still capitalizing off of this.
Still looking
But I mean,
good,
basically,
man.
I'm trying. The hair ain't looking good, but I'm trying. I mean, but for the most part, so on my end, I mean, nothing too crazy. It was just my birthday. That's it.
Mm.
Everyone's gonna gun me up as usual, but as they could probably see or have known by now, swapped rooms again. Needed more space. I'm in a brand new part of the house.
You definitely got a new
Bigger
camera angle for sure. That's
new camera angle, definitely new camera. About to be new lens. We've been snapping. I'm not gonna go too in detail. Submitted this video for Gamers Got Talent, something that G Fuel's holding. So
Gamers Got
we're
Talent.
working the cap on
What is
Gamer
that?
Got Talent.
Listen. Elaborate, please.
So
What
let
is that?
let me drop the facts on you. So right now I'm in a competition with thousands of people. I had to create a unique video that basically tells people, who I am, where I'm streaming from, why I like streaming. I feel
Right.
like I still missed some points, but hopefully, this all gets good. But we're in a competition to be one of the next up and coming faces on our Twitch channel. So the winner, there's going to be 20 winners. The winners are going to get a sponsor from G Fuel, a sponsor from Steel Series,
Whoa.
and a sponsor from Digital Storm PC.
Wait,
You will
so-
also get,
What?
I will have 3 new sponsors, yes,
You
if
get
I win.
sponsors from them.
Sponsors from them, yes,
That
all
is
3.
crazy, bro.
But wait, there's more.
Oh.
You also get a brand new high-end PC from Digital Storm. So your boy will have 2 PCs.
You have the
Then-
sponsorships and the new computer.
Yes. Peep this. Then on top of that, you'll get the publicity and everything to attract people to your channel, which is what you want. You're trying to build your community.
Right.
Then your sponsors will give you to give away for your people on stream.
Right.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Dog.
That's what we want.
That is crazy.
Then there's more. Raz, I tell you everything, baby. There's more.
Right?
You will also get if I got this information right,
Yeah.
you will get $1,000 from each sponsor, totaling $3,000 for 12 months. If I don't, if I don't have that information correct, I think you only get $1,000 from one sponsor for the next 12 months. Either way, I'll be able to support myself, build the channel, and give back. So wish our boy Almighty this luck. I'm gunning hard here. Like when I tell you that I've been stressing, I've been gunning hard for this shit. Like it means a lot because like at the end of the day, and of course we'll get into it next topic. At the end of the day, I want to be my own guy. I got my own ideas. I'm my own guy. I don't like taking rules only from myself. I want to be my own guy. My own man. So we are working hard as shit here. Hard as shit to get this competition on the wrap. It's going on, I think, for the next 12 weeks. Right. So this is going to be a big competition. I started off strong. I started off with phenomenal ideas. I'm trying to keep capitalizing and keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. I'm trying to remain as dominant as I can. Right. And of course, you had this conversation. You asked me, why do you think I'm remaining dominant and how do you know I'm going to win? Well, I mean, I'm already ahead, man. Right. I got knowledge, thanks to you, thanks to everybody else. Knowledge is power. Okay.
Here in my Lamborghini.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I hopefully this will be big, man. This will not only change my life and people that come in, but I'll be able to do more for myself, more for my family too as well, which is what I want. I mean, that's what anybody wants trying to do this. They want to be able to do more for themselves and more for their family. So that's what I'm gonna.
Sounds like a good deal, man. I mean, I hope personally, me and Aliens hope the base guy that you win this, okay? Not only do you get the buzz, but we're gonna get the buzz too. Because I'm
gonna let everybody know right now.
Let's get it.
The first person, and I put this on my grave, I put this on my podcast, on my family's life. The first person that I'm giving the biggest raid to is going to be Raz. He won't see it coming, but I'm going to do it. I promise my best friend. Of 9 years that we made this vow that I promise no matter who is in my life first, I don't give a shit what's going on, no matter who is in my life first, he will get the first one. He has to get the first big raid. And then I will leave my people with him, and then he capitalizes, and then that's it. But yeah, man, it's like I said, it's gonna change my life, my family's life. I mean, I got decent friends. Not everybody streams, but I mean, for the ones that stream, I definitely wanted to change theirs too as well, because I mean, I'm not gonna say we're all in this together, but when it comes to my people, I'm in it with them. Everybody else is my competition for right now. That's how I feel. But enough about me. Where's my boy been? What? I know where you been. I know what's going on. But what's up, man? What's been happening?
Listen, man, the world's out to get me, man. All right, first and foremost, this has been going on, okay? I guess since you're done, we can kind of transition to the other topic as well after end of what I'm going to say here. But all right, so I've been going to work a lot, okay? They labeled me as a lifesaver personnel, okay?
Just you, not anybody else. Just
listen. I am in IT, and they labeled me as a lifesaver personnel. I'm saving lives, aliens, by giving people computers, okay? Anyway, so that's besides the point. They're making me, okay, give everyone laptops. That was going on at one point. They was making me give everyone laptops for work from homes. So all you important...
Oh, so that's what all those were.
Exactly.
They were laptops for work from home. I didn't know what you were doing. And
yes, so everyone that was at the job, you know, they have a computer, they have a desktop, so they're stationary, right? So then they get this laptop that I have to configure, you know, I have to stay past, you know, 9 p.m. at night, you know, 12 a.m. at night. It used to be so long, like mandatory overtime. It was terrible, dude. And I just had to keep doing that and, you know, trying to get all you important people, you know, your important stuff going on, whatever, you know. And after that got established, then I started picking up streaming again, right? I started picking up streaming again, and then I was like, yo, like what seems to be the issue, you know? About I think I got this new lens. I got this Sigma lens, right?
We about to be the Sigma boys.
I got this Sigma lens, right? And it's pretty cool how it is. It's pretty dope. Like if you look at it right now, if you see it, it's just freaking crazy.
Show them
how it is,
man.
It's freaking
how much
wild.
You spend on that baby? How much did you spend on that baby?
I don't know. But look, it's like this, man. Like I bought a new lens. and then everything was fine. Now, this old program that I had called OBS Streamlabs was an application that me and Almighty used to use. It was pretty cool. It didn't have this thing called interdelacing though. Figured that out the hard way. It was doing some crazy things, and the way to bypass it was download OBS Studio. Now, we download that, and then everything was okay. About 3 days in, everything was cool. And then after that, I remember I started early one day. I think I was working from home? I don't know what it was. Working from whatever it was. I started at 4 o'clock on the dot. 4 o'clock on the dot early, right? And then after that, everything just broke. Computer was starting to freeze up. Everything just started scattering. I'm like, what's going on here? What seems to be the issue? This computer has never caused me, it has given me issues before, but it's never given me these hardcore, full-blown nut fruit ball issues ever, right?
My man was a true IT worker the other day. Tell him what you had.
I figured out that it was my processor. Going through all the things, reinstalling this computer. 4 times I reinstalled this computer. Windows, all that. Imagine having, your computer set up, everything is perfect, right? And the next thing you know, bam, uninstall it all. And then, you get it back working again. Bam, uninstall it again. Literally, all your files gone, deleted, whatever, But maybe if you had a backup, everything would be all right. I didn't have a backup, whatever. Started from scratch. Totaled it, right? So I did that 4 times, didn't work. Figured out it was my CPU. My CPU was just burning up. It was 100 degrees, man. 100 degrees, touch that thing. Oh, it was hot. It was hot. I'm like wondering why. My thing has a 4.80 gigahertz Intel Core processor, i7 8700K Krabby Lake processor. And for that to act like that was unacceptable. So then I figured out it was the water cooler. And baby, I had to break this computer just to get this thing to work. It made no sense whatsoever.
My man was going through it for days. I remember I was streaming and next she came in and I was like, I clicked over and I said, where the fuck is Raz? And she said, he's been having heavy computer problems and he stopped streaming.
Bruh.
Didn't figure it out. And I was like, damn, my baby. I said, but I was like, he gonna figure it out. I was like, it's not. But then they go like, you started getting a little discouraged.
Bruh.
But of course,
I was so stressed out, man. Like the world was against me. But like, I got it fixed. First try, I had to take the water cooling out, had to put more thermal paste on it. And trust me, I went through everything. I put thermal paste on it before I even changed this whole water cooling thing. And it was insane. But I got that fixed. After that, I've been streaming for about, 3 days now, maybe?
No issues?
It's probably 2 days. No issues, dude. It's flawless. Just like I got it, man. It's a baby. It's my baby now. I broke it. I put it back together. It's cool. It's chilling. But that's where we've been. That's pretty much where we've been. But, COVID, it seems like this is the thing that's really on everyone's head, It definitely affected my job at this point, Kai, has it affect you at all, like, state of job wise or just health wise, anything like that? Streaming wise, is it affecting you at all?
I'm gonna be 110% with everybody. This virus in no way, shape, or form has affected me in any way. Number one, I'm still getting paid at work right now as we speak. Number two, I was able to put in longer hours to stream, especially with this G Fuel competition going on. So I'm thankful for that I had off of work. I'm mad that I wasted gas going to work the one day and I wasn't even on the schedule apparently, but I'm still getting paid right now.
I remember that.
And I mean, it's affected a lot of people, yes, in a lot of bad ways. For me, it hasn't done anything to me yet. Not saying it is. Who knows? Up and shit can hit the fan. But as of right now, like all my bills were able to be frozen, so I'm not getting affected bill wise. I was able to put a little bit of money away too as well. The girlfriend, she's good. She's still able to get paid from work, so she's fine. I mean, she's a little bored. I get a little sometimes. I mean, I've been putting in longer hours with stream. I've at least been doing 8 to 9 hour streams. Lowest stream I've done was like 3 to 6, well 4 to 6. And I mean, for the most part, I get a little bored because, like I said, I don't like. I love being in my office a lot, but I don't like being in my office a lot. If that
right, I feel you.
But I mean, it's COVID-19 activated the inner grind in me. Like, I sat around and I was all like, how I improve my workstation. I'm getting a new desk. It's just been a bunch of that. Well, it affected me one way. My mom's birthday was March 23rd. I ordered her a birthday gift, something that she really wants from a specific buyer on Amazon because it's sold third party and it's still not came yet. And they said if it's not here by like your 5th day, cancel it, retry. I've already canceled this shit twice and I'm tired of canceling it now. So if it doesn't come in right away, then I'm just going to wait. Probably skimp out, get my mom like a nice gift card or something, and just call it a day, and just buy her something later on. But I mean, other than that, that's it. Really, that's the only way it's affected me. Other than that, I'm living. I'm out. I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, I mean that's all it is, man. Yeah, I mean I see a lot of stuff around me going on, but yeah, it's definitely tough time for a lot of people for sure, man.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous, and I don't know when this is gonna get done. And I hope for all all the aliens and all the legions. I hope beyond you guys too. I hope that is you guys are doing well. You guys are staying healthy. Please
hope
take
your families are good.
Yeah, please take this social distancing like really.
People think this is a joke. Like me and my girlfriend thought this was kind of dumb. But I mean, It's still a little serious. But we were in Walmart the other day, grocery shopping, and one of the employees walked up to us and said, "You guys got to spread out and do social distancing because if not, they could close the store down. They really could." But it was weird because he didn't just tell us that; he also told other people that. But most of the employees were standing real close to each other, talking and doing a bunch of stuff too. So I found it weird, but I mean. I'm going to tell everybody this with a grain of salt too as well. It is serious. Take the social distancing thing a little serious by all means. Do take it serious. It is. We spread it obviously, and that's how nasty people spread shit. I'm a germaphobe kind of guy. I don't like living in filth. I'm not dirty. I can't do filthy. But I mean, by all means, stay safe. Wash your damn hands. Play some video games, watch your favorite TV shows, and love one another. And if for all you grinders out there too, as well, if you guys are doing stuff with the stream with YouTube, I mean, not even with this kind of thing. If you're working towards something, utilize this time you got. Use this time. This is the best you're gonna get. You're getting. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody because I know some people did unfortunately lose their job. People like me, and I think. Raz too as well. We're both getting paid to not be at work. Like right now, I'm still getting paid 40 hours. It's great. I was supposed to already. I asked my boss. I was part-time originally, but I was still making a decent amount. But coming back after my birthday, I was supposed to have full-time and a pay rise.
Right.
But I think what they did, how they compensated me was they didn't give me the pay rise, but they gave me the full 40 hours. But I was making good money anyway, so I ain't give a fuck. So I was good.
Right.
But for most people that weren't so lucky, it sucks ass, I know. But if I could tell you to look at the bright side of something, utilize this time. If you were working at a crappy job, utilize this time to figure out what your special skills are and what you can do at your new job. Just figure out a way that you're going to better yourself for the next thing. I know I might sound like a dumbass saying this or whatnot. It's just passing by some friendly words of grind and advice because I'm lazy as hell most of the time. But just utilize this time, man. Utilize it. Don't be. I know this is a time where you can be stressed, but don't be. Even though I'm okay, I'm still. I mean, I'm always stressed, so it don't really matter. There's never not a time where I'm not. Just utilize your time.
Yeah,
That's
man.
all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, Kai's
Utilize it.
fortunate in this position. All right, first and foremost, number one, I have to go to work to get paid. I'm not. This job is not paying me to do Nathan. So all the people who get, are able to stay in the crib.
But you can work from home, though. You can work from home.
Yeah, I can work from home, but I still have to do work. I still have to do the tech support. I am in IT, but I'm a lifesaver personnel.
Baby.
Yeah,
you should have worked in mobile, baby.
Yeah. Listen, man. All I'm saying is, bro, definitely, man. If they're telling you to stay inside, dude, stay inside, man. Just do some fun things, play the game, do whatever, watch some Netflix and chill. And let's talk about this for a second. A lot of my guy friends are talking about, oh, you can't, it's messing up the girls, and all this stuff like that. I'm saying, listen, man, cut that out. Listen, man, the bars are gonna open, the clubs and all that stuff is gonna open. It might be in May, June, whatever. But listen, man, you have to season the chicken before you take it out the oven. What I'm saying is, all right, listen, the chicken is the John, chicken is the girl. Listen, you need to talk to her. This is how your social skills come out to play. Talk to the John. Then when it's time to go out, then you take the chicken out. You know what I'm saying? That is what you do, okay? You season these Johns, then you talk to them. It ain't messing up my game. You better ask somebody.
I'm going to tell everybody these three things. Number one, I've heard some of you guys talk to females, and I'm going to tell you right now, you guys are fucking terrible. So y'all should take this time to prop your pillows up on the bed and get your social skills up and start talking a little bit better. Number two, Raz is telling y'all all this shit, but little does he know, even when the bars and the clubs were, Raz's ass was still in the house grinding. That man don't go out no more.
But still, I mean, listen, man, all this quarantine crap, I'm telling you, man, when the day comes, when it's time to open up the bars again, people going out. Yo, for one day, at least. One day.
Before quarantine, baby.
That's what I'm saying. But no, but there's some people that's reaching, though. People be on social media talking about I'm quarantined. People been staying in the crib their whole lives. They ain't going nowhere, man. They've been out quarantined. This is just staying in more. Just at least someone's telling you to stay in the crib at this point.
I want to see some banger
crazy, TikToks, man.
I want to see some banger TikToks.
We need to talk about TikTok. TikTok is trash. I'm tired of TikTok. I'm tired of these people booming. I'm tired of all this, man. Come on, man. What is this TikTok thing, man? TikTok is nutty.
Y'all need to gun Raz up.
Listen, man. TikTok is nutty. I've been seeing a lot of Johns, man. I've been seeing a lot of Johns on there just doing about nothing, just dancing, showing their way to thought out without being a thought and blaming that it's TikTok. So I don't care, dog. These people are crazy. I'm telling you, bro. Stay in quarantine. They are just, these Johns are just twerking, dancing to songs on TikTok. We know what they doing. Say his talent. I mean, listen, I ain't gonna save him. I'm not saying I ain't saying nothing wrong with it because I'm just viewing. I'm just viewing, bro. Listen, man.
That's my boy, man.
That's all I see, man.
He's that dude, listen, okay?
All I'm saying is I'm seeing it, bro. But TikTok is so nutty to me. It's boring. But
there's some people that make some shit where I'm just like, okay, this is funny and shit. There's some people though. There is some people.
Right.
There is some people that will say some shit or do some shit that I just find hilarious. It's not. Right. It's easy to make me laugh though. It's okay. It's easy. I'm sorry.
I feel you on that, man. But speaking of dances and stuff, like what about this music, man? They've been dropping some good music lately, bro.
We never talk about music here.
We really haven't, man. Like what new song, like what new artists or songs that dropped that you've been listening to recently?
Oh baby, look, I'm about to give y'all, man. If y'all if y'all not doing the shuffle right now, boy, Drizzy is back with yet again another bang. Shout out OVO. Shout out to the.
Okay. Can you do the dance and then can I sing it? Can I do it? Can you do the dance?
I'm trying to learn
this right now, and I'm gonna sing it. Here we go. Right foot up, left foot side, down foot right, down foot ride.
It's right. It's right. It's right foot
It's
slide.
right foot slide.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on. What?
Right foot up. Left foot slide.
Okay.
Left foot up.
Okay.
Right foot slide.
Oh.
I gotta keep listening to the song.
Don't you gotta do a spin, and then you gotta dance like Michael Jackson, all that weird stuff.
I can dance like Michael Jackson.
Son.
Look, man, that's my song.
Drake,
man.
no matter what Drake drops, he is always going to be the GOAT. He is better than all y'all rap. Besides Pusha T killing his soul, Drake is whatever he drops, he's golden, bro. He's the golden child. He was on Degrassi, man.
Drizzy, if you're watching this, I got the OVO out right above me, behind me. I know where we stand.
The OVO owl.
you are the greatest to me, in my personal opinion of my bro. I idolize that. I idolize Drake, bro. Idolize. I mean, for other things, I feel like we got some new Uzi Vert.
Okay.
Baby Pluto is my shit. I'm gonna let you know that right.
That first album was trash. That part
Which one
he put out,
is the new one?
The part one
was
like
trash.
That one? But when he dropped that second one, the second one's cool. I've been with the second one.
I bang with the second one more too as well. I can definitely attest. I like Uzi too. I remember when I didn't like Uzi, but I
right.
The Weeknd's album is all flames. That shit hot.
I tried to listen to it a little bit. Kyle tried to put me on.
I got trilogy vibes from this album, and I loved it. And then I just started listening to Jack Harlow too as well. I just started listening to Jack
Harlow. Yeah, I've never doesn't even ring a bell. I'd never heard of it.
I only found out about him because of TikTok. That's it.
Right? What's his name? You said Jack off Harlow? What's his name? Sorry. What'd you say?
Jack Harlow.
Oh, Jack Harlow. Okay.
My man Howard.
Listen, man. Look, I was just asking. Listen. Hey, Thundercat dropped his album though. We need to talk about Thundercat for a second. I feel kind of fine because I smell so good, baby.
I don't know who the hell that is.
I can do right. Stop playing with me, bro. You don't know who Thundercat is? You don't know about Dragon Ball Durag? What?
Were you playing any of those bangers in the car when I was with?
Listen. He's more of a.
No, I'm asking. Were you playing any of these bangers? Or should I know him more?
It's been a while, but yes, Thundercat is legendary, bro. Legendary. You could put him up with a Flying Lotus, maybe. You know what? I mean, but except like he has like he's real jazz. Like I don't even know how to explain it. He's in his own genre a little bit.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you like the lo-fi, right?
Yeah,
he's kind of lo-fi-ish. You could put him in that category. I'm sure you heard the songs, but I mean.
All right, just send it to me. Send it to me after this. Okay, Jordan Lucas did too as well. All flames. Flames.
Jordan Lucas, he's okay. I think he's overrated.
I love Jordan Lucas too.
I think he's overrated. I mean, but that Will song is kind of cool. He was sucking Will off to the death of me. Oh my god. Oh man. The aliens put the song on, right? I'm banging to it, right? And then they had an interview at the end. I'm like, oh my god. What? Not only did he dress like him, he dressed like him on multiple occasions. Shark Tale was a good movie though. Underrated. If you guys have not seen Shark Tale, baby, you guys need to see some Shark Tale because boy, that movie was so good. It's so ghetto but good. I don't know how DreamWorks even put it out. It was so crazy. It was so crazy, man. But yeah, he's okay. I feel like he's overrated, man. Too many people are sucking him off, but it's all right.
Man, we all got that one guy. We all got that one guy. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me you don't idolize nobody. I'm gonna call you a fucking liar.
Kid Cudi, obviously, but Kid Cudi hasn't dropped. He hasn't dropped anything recently.
But it's coming. It's coming. He already said it.
I seen the hashtag Man on the Moon 3. By the way,
and your boy over here is sweating for Man on the Moon 3. I'm gonna let that be.
Dude, Man on the Moon 3 drop. He better not have a single rock thing in it. I swear to. He better not. Was it experimental? He better not experiment with anything. with anything with this album. Don't experiment. Stay man on the moon. That's it. Intergalactic Park 3, he also hashtagged that. Oh my God.
And I think
Intergalactic you and me. Intergalactic you and me.
I would love to hear another intergalactic part to that song.
My God.
Get ready, bop it, let's go. Intergalactic you and me. Intergalactic you and me.
Listen, bro.
I know about that Kid Cudi.
Listen, man.
Since he was born, baby.
He is too great, man. So hopefully we hear some new tracks from people. But yeah, it's good for music, man. It's a good time to listen to music, man. Stay inside, quarantine, do all that, man.
Stay inside. Stay inside,
man. And not only that, but now Samsung's acting up, man. They about to drop the new series. Oh, not the new series, but the new set of phones for the lineup of the S20 series, man.
Is my baby Raz ready?
Bro, you know that Note 20, man, that S20 about to drop. Dude, the camera's behind the display.
I know, man. I'm kind of... I didn't listen to Raz, and I went and got the Ultra, but I mean, for the most part, it's still my baby, though, man. This phone is still phenomenal. It's still crispy pictures. I am excited for the Galaxy Beam Buds. See, these sit inside your ear. They don't poke out. They sit inside your ear, which is something I've been complaining about because, look, I'm going to let y'all know I got small ears, okay?
Right.
My ears are very tiny. So these big buds and shit poking out of them, I can't be dealing with that.
These are them big buds.
Them just be falling out of my ear when I'm doing shit. I can't be dealing with
the big buds. No, but yeah, I feel you on that 100%, dude. Yeah, the buds look cool. They keep, making them smaller and smaller and making it fit in your ears without, moving and stuff like that. And that stuff is really, irkful. And not only that, bro, you know what's also nutty? I don't like is that you can control the music and stuff while touching the little touchpad. The touchpad's too sensitive, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, it really is.
Dog, it's too sensitive, man. It be touching, moving, skipping, volume up. I be on the hub, right? And I be just, I be laying down, trying to do my side jaw, right? And it just be activating workout music or sound down or sound up. I'm like, God dang, you just hear, take it out, rip it out, man. I'm like, what is going on?
He said, throw it at the wall, break it.
Facts, dog.
I really wish they had it to where with the volume, you can swipe it up for the volume, swipe it down for the volume, and hard swipe right for the track or hard swipe back. That screen is way too awkward.
Dude, the gestures are ridiculous, and they need to set it up. They need to let us customize the gestures because it's ridiculous. Take out Bixby too. Come on, no more Bixby 3.0, no more 4.0. Just cut it all off. Just cut this. Just cut the stuff.
Leave me with Google.
Yeah, keep Google Assistant.
Or would you like to hear another interesting thing? How about if we have an Alexa in our house, right? Shit. If we have Alexa in the house, they let us integrate that into our phone to be our assistant. Wouldn't that be dope? That would be dope, right?
Alexa,
that'd be dope.
Alexa's pretty good. Yeah, definitely. Oh snap! Alexa, stop!
You forgot that you got one too, right?
There we go. Yeah, man, it's wild out here, But yeah, man, I would take Alexa over Bixby any day. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like Bixby is just they're going to discontinue it soon. They're going to discontinue it because they're wasting a button. They're wasting a button that they could put another functionality in. They keep putting this physical button for this thing.
Shit's annoying, bro. I could just if I need it, I could just either call it or just ask one of my other smart devices that I got laying around the house. Like, I don't need that. I don't want it. It's not even useful. Never mind. I got a screenshot feature where if I see something on the internet, I can screenshot, save the screenshot, and then if I want to go back to that product, I could click on that button on the screenshot. It'll take me right back to the product.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
Keep your Bixby and shove it in your ass. I don't want that.
Samsung be nutty, man. But you know what are we gonna do, man? We love it, man. This is why
man.
Yeah, they are the number one, not the number one, but they are just the front runners, whatever you want to call it, the leading technology of the cell phones, man. Like, they are pushing boundaries, bro. The camera behind the display, sure, foreign companies done it before, but who is going to utilize and blow it out of water? Samsung. They do it all the time. Freaking
Like
Apple buys their displays.
For starters, I just bought this right here,
What
and
the
I
heck
didn't know they had. That's the Duo Pad from Samsung.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't know they had an OG one where the phone stood up on it instead, but this one, it has crazy milliamps on it. I think it has 6,500, I think.
Milliamps, and a lot of people seem to not know that. When you have a wireless charger, the wireless charger does not charge harder than your actual plugged-in one. That's why your fast chargers are better than the wireless ones. The more milliamps, that's good that they're pushing the boundaries on that, because man, we need the wireless charger to charge quick, because they're cable-less. You know, I would love to have a wireless charger right here. Take it on, let it stay down there for about 30 minutes and fully charge, man. My wire charge is so fast. But yeah,
yo, the one that came with this phone, my phone was on 3% last night.
Right.
I went to the bathroom. I literally did my routine here before I closed the command center down.
Right.
Went to the bathroom, came back in. My phone was already at 45%. I was good.
It's fast charging, man.
I was good.
Crazy, man.
I was lit. I was like, okay.
It's only getting faster too, man. If you get a new flagship phone, bro, these phones charge freaking quick. Oh my god. It's ridiculous.
That shit will go off, baby.
Yeah, man. Speaking of new flagship, though, new flagship console prices, man.
Man, we talk about speculation, man. We talk about new consoles all the time, and I'm gonna let you. Podcast ain't gonna stop talking about them bitches until they come out. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
And both will be bought in my hand, rocking back and forth.
I will be just like this in the podcast. I'm gonna be like
the little tower on my head. It's gonna be crazy, man. Like, yo, I cannot wait for them to drop. But what are they talking about for the prices, man? What are they speculating right now?
So I read an article, and Phil said that he wants this console to be in enough people's homes to where they really enjoy an amazing experience. But he said for all those that have an Xbox Series X, almighty, you don't need to really jump on it and get it. Now, almighty is going to jump on it immediately, because who has time to let old tech sit on your setup? I feel like when you have a setup like this and you're doing what we do, I feel like it's always important to upgrade quickly. I mean, that's my opinion. Don't bash me for my opinion. I always feel like it's quickly important to upgrade. Courtesy of Raz. Raz said, bro, I found a lens that best suits us. It's going to work with your colors in your room. Get this lens right here. I said, what's the lens? Figured out what lens it was, put it in the cart, got to purchase it. But also, one thing I will tell you too as well, Raz, no, I'm always listening to him 100%. I'm still going to get that lens. I found the predecessor to this lens, still a Sigma, so I'm still gonna be in the group for the Sigma boys.
Sigma boys.
Still the same Sigma. It's just less blur. It's still the predecessor, still gonna be good for recording, still gonna pick up my nano leaf colors in the back and colors around the room 10 times better. Mm-hmm. You can look for predecessors, it's okay. Mm-hmm. Make sure you investigate before you click that purchase button for your predecessors. Do not be like me. I tend to see something and then I don't investigate all the way, and then I make a purchase. 55 210 mm Sony lens. Don't even use. We'll use it in the future for events when I go out, but it's literally just shelf candy right now. It doesn't do anything. So pay attention to your purchases before you do them. For starters, this lens too as well. I thought it was going to do what I needed it to in the low light. It didn't, but it still looks amazing for the vlogs and the unboxings. So I didn't waste money on anything. I'm always going to have a crazy variety, but pay attention before you purchase.
Definitely, man. It's always cool to research your pros and cons with both hardware things. Definitely, like we were talking about how my Elgato HD60s Pro versus the HD60s. Just the regular physical capture card, and you know the similarities are definitely there, you know, but except one plugs into the motherboard and one plugs into the or just one just comes with the extra cable, has USB
And you taught me that because I didn't even fucking know.
Yeah, there's some similarities, but like, you know, they both pull out the same quality. You know, one might have masterwork, another might have another functionality, but just look at the similarities. If it's not too far stretched and it's a budget, you know, that's, you know, hassling you, or, you know, you don't have enough room, or there's something, you know, you don't have to go for the latest and greatest. You know, you can go for the less hardware, or the last year of it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever let anyone tell you that a budget setup is terrible. There's nothing wrong with a budget setup by all means. If you're gonna do a budget setup, one thing I will say is at least do your budget setup. Hold on to everything for a while, and then when you're ready to go bold and brash, go bold and brash.
Definitely, man. And like, yeah, I would definitely just, you know, research about it and just don't jump the gun on anything. Any setup works fine though. Any setup works fine. You don't need a fancy camera. You don't need a fancy lens. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need anything. You know, it's about you. It's about what you bring to the table. It's about what you know, defer from anyone else that's on the same platform or anything else, man. Just know the grind does not stop, and you got to prepare. And also, know if this is a thing you want to do every day. You know, don't invest too hard if you're not labeling it as you know, something more than as a normal hobby kind of thing.
Of course,
you know, definitely.
I'm gonna tell everybody this before going back to our original topic. I only bought everything the way it is because, as you guys heard in the start of the podcast, this is not just a hobby for me. It is a hobby, yeah, but it's also my line of work. I make investments. I do get money back from my investment. Doesn't matter. It could $5, $10, $15. If you're making money back from your investment, by all means, and you're doing something right. Figure out how to capitalize it and make it better. And then also, if things are starting to get heated up for you and you want to improve that quality of your setup, by all means, take that leap. There's nothing wrong with improving the quality of things. A lot of people ask me this question so much. I'm still, to this very day, I know I say this a lot. I always go run on a Raz. I always say, bro, my setup is done. No, that shit ain't never gonna
that ain't done. Yo, it's always like that, man. As soon as you think everything is cool, a new cool keyboard comes out with another functionality, a microphone that sounds 20 times better, you know, a headset.
We get it. My mic is
RGB. No, a headset that has more RGB, whatever, you know. But it's all preference, man. Whatever you want, man, rock out with it. But that's all it is, man. I can't wait to see what's good with these new consoles, though, man.
We still don't know shit about the PlayStation. Only thing we do know is specs. We do know the specs. I don't have them pulled up. I highly doubt Raz, but they are some good specs. Everyone says the Xbox specs are still better.
Yeah,
I'm not the type of guy that's all like, oh, X better. I used to be that, but now I just learned to coexist with all my consoles, play video games, stream them, enjoy them, cuss them out, and keep it pushing. So
exactly.
That's how I enjoy my video games.
At this point, it's like, you know, instead of buying, you know, Xbox is better, you know, you buy both. You buy both consoles, you buy both games, you buy both everything. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get more money at this point, and that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? What we talk about here? What we talking about? All right, never mind. I'm not even going to amp myself up. What they say? What they say, yo? What they say, yo? It's like, nah.
If they said, well, hold on. I'm trying to think. So number one, if the RGB ain't right, then it's not that tight. I'm gonna let y'all know that right.
That's all it is, man.
You see them. You see these vibrant colors all around you guys in the podcast. Vibrant colors everywhere.
Listen, man.
That's years of preparation, baby.
My man said controllers versus mouses, bro.
Bro, I want to talk about it.
What's to discuss about this topic, man?
So number one, a lot of people always come to my stream and tell me, number one of my loyal viewers told me, Kai, I don't think the problem is you on the console. I think you are too advanced for the console. So maybe you should try out PC. No, maybe you should try. He's telling me maybe I should try something that's more advanced. And then one of my moderators, one of my young sons, he always tells me to as well try Fortnite on the PC. So what I'm thinking about doing is when I upgrade these monitors, I'm going to try out PC for like a week. I'm going to play my normal game. Yeah, I'm going to play my normal games on PC for a week. So COD, I'm going to get it on Battle.net. Fortnite, I'm going to download it. It's free. I don't know what else I could really get on PC where I'm crazy in love with, but I'm going to try out PC for a week. And I'm going to attempt to, I'm just going to go in a bunch of private matches, creative modes, all that good jazz. And I'm going to really learn PC. I'm going to see if controller is my issue or if I'm just better on PC. I'm going to see.
Right.
I'm going to do a test. If anything streaming has taught me, and we've talked about it, it's trying new things, advancing out. So I'm going to attempt. I have a phenomenal PC. Of course, you do too as well. Right. So it's time to step it up a notch. I'm going to get rid of these small ass monitors, upgrade the other 3 monitors to the Asus ROG.
Right.
And I'm going to really get in depth with PC gaming. And I'm going to see, is PC gaming... I'm not saying I'm ditching console, because I'm not. In no way, shape, or form am I going to ditch console. But there's PC games, quote-unquote, Valorant, that I really find interesting, that I would love to try out and maybe get better at, and master. Right. So I'm going to attempt to dive into that. So I'm going to give that a shot coming up. But, I mean, bro, like, I know this is something you may not notice, but a lot of people complain that controller has the best aim assist, but then controller people complain that mouse and keyboard have better reaction. But to me, I believe it's all about the monitor you use. Mm-hmm. But I mean, in most parts, if you're advanced on a mouse and keyboard, then you're good. But I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Have you read anything or seen anything about it? There's cracked controller players, man. Listen, I can get cracked on the games when I need to.
Listen, man. You see this right here, man? Look at this. Look at this. I want you to peep gaming this real quick. This is the Wolverine, okay? The Wolverine Razer Tournament Edition controller, okay? This thing right here is scuffed. Not scuffed as in scuffed broken. It's scuffed as in it has pro, accessories on it. It has, like 8, 9 more buttons on this thing. Just like, how a pro keyboard has, anything like that. So in that scene, this guy at my job said he can beat me on Call of Duty. First to 3 on Call of Duty, whatever. He said keyboard versus mouse, whatever. I don't know. Whatever. This man said he has the advantage because he has that whole, move the mouse thing. You can move all quickly, whatever, stuff like that.
You do that on controller, though.
Yeah. So, he was saying all that, and I beat him by a landslide, got 50 balls from it, too. But that's just saying, in the case, am I a better gamer than him? Probably. But like I don't even play shooters like that. You know what I'm saying?
I know you don't.
Yeah, I know you know I don't, and I beat you too. But it's like this, man. Listen, man. Hold on. Before you go crazy,
because I started bullshitting around.
Before you get crazy, hold on. Before you get crazy. Okay, let me tell you this, okay? No matter what you play, keyboard or controller, you'll still get beat by your boy Razkid, yo. I don't care about none of that. Listen, I feel like it's the gamer, bro.
I'm a dominant male. I'm a dominant male.
Listen, I know. You're good. You're good. Trust me. And, you beat me majority of the time, yes. But I do sometimes get these wins. But
you do. Right? By all means, you do.
Yeah. But all I'm saying is, like, I feel like, maybe the frames per second, maybe the monitor for fresh rate, maybe, you're quick on your keyboard and your things like that, maybe. But still, I feel like it just matters about the gamer, bro. I feel like it matters how you play that day.
Do you want me? You know why I agree with you. Why I agree with you 100% more. No bullshit. I've been playing COD. I effed my entire stream schedule. I've been playing Call of Duty for a week to get to tier 100 for this battle pass.
Right.
And there has been matches where I've been like, yo, I dominating the lobby. And then there was matches where I just dial bullshit every time. And then when my mood changes, my gameplay changes. And then when I start getting madder and madder, the gameplay just changes, and everything in the game I just hate. So yeah, it does matter of the gamer. Like, why do you think I'm losing my voice?
Right. I feel like it definitely matters that way. Yeah. But I mean, give it a shot, man. I definitely support your decision. You want to try PC? You
I
know,
want to give it a shot. I want to see if I'm as dominant on controller as I am with a mouse and keyboard. It's going to be a new leap for me, but I'm going to try it. I really want to get good. I want to. I want to mess with my skills, see what I'm capable of doing. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. See
give it
how
a
I like
shot.
it.
And I mean, and if you like it on PC with the controls, you can go right back on Xbox with the keyboard and mouse. You know, they have licensed keyboard and mouses for
Oh yeah,
Xbox
of course.
and
But
stuff
you
like
can
that.
also plug a controller in. The main reason why I like COD on PC more, um, so I'm a huge guy when it comes to field of view. I like being able to see as much on my screen as I can. And
Okay.
for some reason, the only console game to import that thing into an online game has been Apex Legends. The only game.
Right.
No console game has said, how about we add a field of view slider because I feel like everybody wants to get better. Let me get better. Like, give me the tools I need on console to get better. I feel like I'm limited on console, and it bothers me so much. So I want to try it out on PC, see if I can do it. If need be, I can plug a controller in. Still shit on kids. It doesn't matter. But I mean, I want to give it a shot. So
I feel like that's a great opportunity. I feel like it would be cool, man. I can't wait. And when are you doing that again? It's
uh,
up in the air. You don't even know.
I gotta upgrade the monitors, man.
Hey, you gotta start at
I'm not.
one.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing on 22. We ain't playing on 22-inch monitors. I play on a 27-inch curved monitor right now, and the other 3 monitors will be 27-inch curved. They will not be 22-inch. That is.
That's all it is, man. I got these two 27 inches right here, these curved monitors that I stayed with.
How they
Sadly.
treating you, baby? They treating you good still?
They're better than ever. You know what I'm saying? At one point, I thought one color was distorted than the other, but then I gave up. But now it looks fine. I don't know what it was, man. I'm telling you, after I did that computer thing, I thought I was about to die. Like, I legit, like, I was on the ground doing this thing, man. I got up. I thought I was in, like, Candyland. I didn't know what was going on.
My man had 5 o'clock shadow. He was up for days trying to fix that shit.
Bruh, I don't even know. Freaking.
What do you think your next monitor would be if you decide to get rid of the MSI?
One monitor that's just like a whole 36 inch.
So you just get one. So you just get one ultra wide.
Yep, just all around.
Okay,
that'd be my next.
That'd be cool. I'd love to see that. That'd be interesting. What you do with that? I thought about just doing one ultra wide Asus ROG and then making the other one 27-inch curve, but I don't know. Some games don't even fit on the whole monitor, which bothers me.
Yeah, and I don't like stretch images.
Yeah, stretch images is ass.
Yeah, it's no good whatsoever. But yeah, man, let's talk about, first and foremost, I have Final Fantasy. I'm doing a giveaway. Okay, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving away Final Fantasy 7. I'm giving away Resident Evil 3 next Friday, or this Friday, or whatever you want to call it. But speaking on Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 7 got early release in Australia because of Code Vid, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, that made no sense, Square Enix, and I want to hear it out personally, because what kind of fruitball decision? Why would you only release it in one country because of Code Vid? Okay, I don't even know if Australia even has Code Vid. First and foremost, I think like one area. I don't even know. But bro, we are having it. Aren't we going to get delayed because Amazon scuffed and all those other places? How are we supposed to get the game? Well, I'm buying it digital, so I'm gonna get it.
We always buy everything digital.
Yeah, we buy digital, so I'm gonna get it. But physical, what about these other people in the United States and wherever else? How come they're not getting early releases? Why not release it digital? Why not release it now? If you want to release it in Australia, just release it now. You know what I'm saying?
I always talk about this. It's funny. I always talk about this because when Call of Duty comes out, it always gets released in the UK, Australia, and everything first.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
never understand why they just can't release it one time, because everything that people don't know about COD being released separately, the leaderboards are so scuffed. It bothers me. No one can ever legitimately top 10. I remember when I was top 10 in Team Deathmatch in Modern Warfare 3, and when they released it simultaneously all at the same time, everybody was able to compete for the leaderboard accomplishments. So that was cool. But then after that, they started messing them up, and then people were modding their way to the top, doing all this extra stuff. And it's like, it's so BS. Like,
Yeah, man.
It's and then what did they say? Please, no spoilers.
Yeah. Come on. Like, people already listen to that. That is such wasted energy, man. Wasted energy, bro. Like, you're telling me you go on the Final Fantasy VII Remake section right now. Everybody's streaming it. People are giving the end. People are in the comment section going in, but I ain't reading none of that. But it's
one thing I can say about you is you never give in spoilers. Me, dude, I do. I can't help stuff.
Dog.
The only spoilers I dodge till this very day were game spoilers. That's it. Those are the only spoilers I ever dodge.
Dog, it's ridiculous, man. And then they release a trailer that basically spoils the whole game, if in theory, and they don't even have a warning. But I didn't watch it. My Google told me that don't watch it. It's spoilers. So I was like, I'm not. Reddit popped up. Thank the Lord, Reddit. Bro, people are insane. Square Enix is drunk out of their mind. Releasing it in Australia. Dropping a trailer that shows everything. Even the end.
I'll never understand why United States can never get a fucking game first. It's always one of these other countries that do. And I'm not hating. By all means, kudos to you guys. You guys getting this shit first. We never get a game first.
Makes no sense. And we're the one that's buying them up. Stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with it, man. What are y'all doing? Come on. But you know what? I can't wait. This Friday, it's going down. Final Fantasy VII Part 1. Dude, I'm beating San Andreas. I'm beating San Andreas on Tuesday. I'm telling that is my deadline. That is my deadline. Tuesday. Done.
Hey, man, look. I'm trying to be in competition with Raz to play Resident Evil. I know he'll play Final Fantasy. So I'm going to take my sweet-ass time with Final Fantasy. But Resident Evil, I think, didn't you beat Resident Evil 3? You beat Resident Evil 3, right? I mean, no, 2. Yeah. Who beat 2 first? Didn't we both do Leon's campaign? Because I beat Leon's campaign. I know what happened to that one.
I beat Leon's campaign.
I know I didn't do Claire's. Did you do Claire's?
No.
Okay, so we both didn't do Claire's. I know you beat Resident Evil 7 before me because I was at the end of that game before you, and I just stopped playing it. I was like, fuck this game.
But the thing was, I beat Resident Evil 7 off stream. That was when I didn't.
Okay.
So I have to beat that again with the aliens. So
yeah, I'm still at the end of that game. Still at the end of it. I'll never. That game was hard. That game was hard. I'll never start that game over. You can. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Yeah, man. It's ridiculous, man.
Congratulations for beating Doom, though. I can't wait to see you play Eternal. When you get Eternal, I'm gonna play Eternal. I still got to play the first one.
Definitely, man. I was looking at. I gotta still see what's going on financial wise, but I mean, freaking yeah, like it's just crazy that they did release it in Australia. But you know, regardless of, once again, like I always say, man, regardless of, you know, who, back to your Call of Duty thing, whoever, you know, is on the leaderboards, you know, whoever's number one, whoever's streaming it first, stuff like that, it doesn't matter, you know.
I bet anyone $50 if they get on Call of Duty right now, get numbers, it's gonna be someone from UK or Australia. I promise to God, it won't be anyone in the United States. Right. Put my soul on that one.
And like I was saying, besides anyone being first on the leaderboards or getting the, you know, first kills or whatever like that, or just streaming Final Fantasy Remake first, it doesn't matter. You know, it matters about who you are, what you bring to the table. You know, if you are a better shooter than someone else, you will eventually hit that top 10. you know, on the leaderboards. You know, granted they got a head start, you know, but everyone has issues. You know, people, you know, have to go through things. You know, you may have more off days than him, or you know, you may have, you know, if vice versa. You know, anything can happen. You know, streaming, you are your own personality. You're your own character. You play the game differently. Some people play it slower. Some people play it faster. Things like that. You know, you have different things to offer more than other people. So it doesn't really matter. You have to go in regardless, and you cannot think about the competition. That is why I think nothing of, you know, I never, this one chick was telling me, you know, as she was doing work, you know, at her job. And, you know, and every week they show numbers at her job, you know, and show other people, you know, how many tickets they've done or how many things they've done, you know, and then she looks at hers and then she looks at that and she looks disappointed or something like that. Listen, don't worry about any of those people. If you're getting it, man, get it how you get it. You know what I'm saying? And you always bring something to the table more than anyone else, you know? And then one week, you know, she was hitting it and she didn't even know she was hitting the top spot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like things can always change, you know? Things never stay the same. Everything is dynamic. You get with it or you get lost. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. You know, we have to keep going. We have to keep going. No matter
got your
what.
You got your people that can casually play Call of Duty, or you could come watch me play Call of Duty and I fight my. So I mean,
there you go.
You just gotta be different, man. The question is, are you a different breed? You a different breed? That's it. You got people that stream this close to the mic, or I can sit this far from the mic, play the game, punch my chair, and you can be like, "Damn, bro, you got a nice room. Thanks." We can start a conversation. There you go. Be different. That's it.
Or you got the peeps that just don't do anything. You
got people that don't even look at the chat.
They just play the game. Just like
they'll just be, hold on, where's my controller? They'll go. They'll go like this. They'll go.
Yeah,
I mean, I do that, but I always say, yo, chat, give me a minute. Because one thing I love about my community, they always know when I'm sweating. Because I'll look over at the chat and it'll say, hold on, Kai's sweating, give him a minute. I love it. I love my people. They know when I'm going. They do. They know. Like, it's never be discouraged. Never. This is like a whole different topic if you think about it.
Yeah.
Never be discouraged on what you stream.
Yeah.
Just be different. It's hot as shit in here.
Look,
man.
all I'm saying is, man, there's no right from wrong of being you. And that point, I was gonna say it's not right from wrong or streaming. This is in general. This is just in general life. You know, just never be afraid to express yourself, or never, you know, anything. Just keep being the best you possible at whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? Never slack at it. You know. Let's say you want to brush your teeth. You know, let's say you want to be the best at brushing teeth. You know, you get that brush and you get that toothpaste and you go hard, man. You go hard, you know, you go in the back, you start brushing and stuff like that. You look at your teeth like, you know that? Like, dog, just grind hard on whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? And just make sure you won't regret it, you know? Never regret none of that stuff, man. Just be the best you.
Bro,
and
we stay up.
Never be disappointed.
We stay up late every night. Like, this man texted me the other night at what time was it? It was like 2 a.m.
Probably like 2.
I was up and I was like, yo, what you think of this lens? Bro, not only do you need to work hard, and I'm not saying by any means stay up late, but your work for me and Raz is never done. Like, it's never done. That's why this man yawning right now. Work never done, man.
Well, that's because I just got up at like 12. It's funny. It's funny I got up at 12 and then we started this at like what, 3? Because it's been an hour so far. The stream has just hit an hour. That's ridiculous. It's been an hour already. It's
Has it really? Seems like it's been longer than that.
Time be flying by, man. But yeah, tech things are always being looked at. Things keep being released. You know, keeps feeding us. You know what I'm saying?
When they stop releasing shit, me and Raz will listen, okay?
Yeah,
like that's it.
It's just hard out here. And this being our episode 10 season finale, not even knowing if there's going to be a next episode, man. Like, we just have to sit back and overview and look at, are we doing this for us? Like, are we just doing it just to do it? Are you guys enjoying it? Are we utilizing everything on YouTube? What can we do better? Is there something we're doing wrong? There's a lot of things we're going to look at to see if season 2 is possible, to see if anyone even asks for it, more special guests. There's going to be releases of episodes, like each topic, like we talked about today. We talked about Code Vid. That will be an episode, a video in itself with 30 minutes or 25 minutes or, 15 minutes. We'll put that on YouTube. Then we'll go for each topic, things like that. We're thinking about it. We don't know yet. But
there's plenty of things. We'll end up telling you guys some stuff at the end of the stream, and then me and Raz will sit here and talk and see what's possible for the next stream. We already came into conclusion about some stuff. We want season 2 to be a possibility. We really do. But yeah. Raz agrees with me doing things by the book. Season 2 won't start until specifics are. If those specifics aren't done, we won't start it. Yeah. I am the type of guy, I will not put out anything I cannot stand, because then I have to look at it every day and see how it's doing on analytics. And then you guys got to watch it. And what if you guys don't watch it the whole way through and all this other good jazz? We're taking everything into accountability.
Definitely.
This is a business. The aliens and the business. It's not just a name business. This is how we will support ourselves and our family later on down the line. This is what we want. We want to be able to give people more things. Raz still ain't dropped the merch yet that I'm waiting on getting. I haven't dropped the merch yet, which someone asked me about, and I told people, look, I ain't even done square 1 shit yet, and you want me to skip all the way to square 9? No, bro. No, that's not how it works. You got to do things. You have to do things careful. It's a pyramid. I jump the gun a lot. Raz, no, that's my biggest weakness. You gotta do things slow and make sure you're doing them right. Don't be like me where you do a thing that's right, then you move on to the next thing. Then you got to go back to the first thing and redo that one. Just do it right the first time.
Yeah, and one thing that a lot of people tend to do that I know, but like one thing I try not to do is, you can do a lot of things, but you're not a Superman, you're not superhero. Focusing on one thing, is not bad. Focusing on one thing, getting it done, making sure it's right. Like, if you have one idea, it's cool to have more ideas and try to do all 10 ideas at the same time. You can do that, sure.
I tried that shit. That shit don't fucking work at all.
It's like, focusing on one idea, you will be able to do so much more and progress so much more doing that one idea than doing 4 other ideas at the same time and trying to balance. It's hard sometimes. Some people might be able to do it better than others, but it's not for everyone. But if you see that you can focus on one idea, and you've done this before, I'm sure anyone has, you focus on one idea, you'll be able to, make that progression go way farther than doing all 4 at the same time, And if you can find that balance, you can do whatever you want to, obviously, but focus on that one goal or that one idea. You'll be able to utilize a lot, and you'll be able to capitalize on a lot of things that you do, and you won't regret it, and you won't feel burnt out. I see everybody talking about mental health and all this other stuff. I hear it a lot. But like, just chill, and just know your limits. And just balance,
Don't take on shit.
Try to balance, man.
Don't take on stuff if your mind isn't right.
Yeah, man.
Like if your mind isn't right, no one's telling you to not do what you want to accomplish. But give yourself some time to breathe and then take it.
Word.
Like that's
what
all.
What Pete did he say? He said people be trying to be great, but don't be ready for great or something. I forget what he said.
Nah, you're right. You're right. People try to be great, but aren't ready for greatness.
There you go. Yes. And it's just a mindset, and it's something like you just have to go. You have to go. That's all.
Because the one thing I'm going to say is with this whole competition too as well that's going on with G Fuel, My goal is to win, but the question is, and you will have your people, and this is something that I want to do. I'm the type, I like to read people. I like to check out my competition. That's always who I've been. I've always been a competitive person. I'm going to, if I do win this competition, I'm going to watch everybody that has won. I'm going to make a list. I want to know everybody, and I'm going to watch them closely. You will have your people that will win this competition and then chill. They'll be like, I'm good. I got the sponsors. They're going to give me stuff. I give it to them. That's it. The puzzle's done. But then you got people that when they win, they know all that's coming, but they're figuring out the next thing to capitalize on. And that's the people that I'm going to be watching, because I'm going to want to work with those people.
Yeah,
because they want to keep capitalizing.
Yeah,
this people, and I've told this to plenty of people, including my mom. My mom asked me, she finally got involved with asking me more questions about streaming, and she's just all like, "What do? You just play video games?" And I said, "Hell no." It's, you got to reach out to people, collaborate with people. Number one, you have to want to collaborate with people. You got to build your brand, figure out who you are, how you want to bring it to life. If you're not a creator like myself, I don't edit my videos, and I don't make my homie, the Hungry Panda, makes my graphics, and my homie Aid Lamb edits my videos for me. You have to be able to have friends all over. Like, I have friends in the UK. I do have friends in Australia.
But remember this though, you don't have to.
Oh, you don't have to. You're right. That's just my business for me. I only want to be the man that I just told this to Howard. I only want to be the man that makes the content. When I advance, I eventually want to have someone that'll go on my Instagram and Twitter that'll post the clips for me too as well. I only want to make the content that I like making and tweet. That's it. That's all I want to do. I just want to be the brains, and then have my successful business behind me, put it all together and bring it to life. That's it. That's all I want to do, because I'll be in good health to crank out the content, and then I'll be able to pay my people that make the stuff. And then when the time's right, and let's say I want to take a vacation and disappear for a month, I could disappear for a month and come back ready to work hard again and keep doing it again. I'll be able to keep doing everything. You got to keep in mind, it's a business. Treat it like a business. When you treat it like a business, it will be a business. I watch a lot of different people too as well. Someone else that does their bit well, even my girlfriend's a huge fan of James Charles. I watch James Charles videos, and I love the way that they're put together. Successful business. You got to treat your stuff. One word can be a business. Aliens is the most used word, of course. A lot of people say the word alien. Howard's community is called the Aliens. Howard just capitalized off one word and turned that into a successful business. And I know what my best friend's capable of, so I already know. I completely capitalized off a word that I don't hear people use as much, or what I use. I don't even know where the Legion came from. I don't even know how I got that word. But when I found that word and I figured out what my branding was going to be, I put it together, and then it all makes sense. I'm not saying sit around all day and think about who you want to be, but let it come to you natural. When it comes natural, you'll be like, damn, where did this come from? You'll go through completely different brandings until you figure out this is the one. I went through like 5 until I was like, okay, this is it. You just got to know. Some people will go through, this is what I want, how I'm going to bring it to life. That's it. Perfect. Cool. You got a plan. That's how you want to do it. But other than that, just like Hector said before too as well, this thing that we're doing right now is a 24-hour, 7 days a week business. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know what you're going to capitalize off. You can make money at any given time, and you are your own boss. He didn't say those specific things. I said those, but he did say the first part. So I'm going to let you guys know
at that point, only you can make it happen. Only you can make things happen. Only you can make things work. At the point, everything that happens with you, social media wise, your gaming, your brand, whatever it is, you have to be accountable of, right? You can't say, oh, I couldn't do this because such and such, I can't do this because this is not working. It's up to you to fix it. It's up to you to be accountable. You have to put everything into you perspective. Just own up to it and just be ready for the grind, man, because the grind does not stop trying to do this. But like I said, not everyone has to do this. Not everyone has to make clips. Not everyone has to socialize. Not everyone has to social network. Not everyone has to work with people. Not
everyone can even do.
Yes.
That's the most important part. We are blessed to do it because it just hit us and flowed naturally.
Yeah, man.
I know a lot of people that struggle to sit in front of a camera. Like, I could have 1,000+ people in here. I'll still act the same way I act in front of the 5 people that know me. It doesn't matter. Like, you have to have a knack for it. Another thing I want to touch on about this too as well, and I've never actually asked you this, and I want to know what you think about it too. I also feel like behind, and I kind of touched on it a dab, behind every successful creation like this with your content wise, when you're ready to branch out, like, comes the people you work with. So we talked about this. I was complaining about it. I got into a small heated argument with one of my close friends over a couple years. He wasn't grasping the concept, and this is how I will tell everyone. I don't know things or how they do it. So my biggest concern was lately I've been dealing with a lot of trolls in stream. I haven't dealt with them recently as in now, but a couple weeks ago I was dealing with a lot of people. I never had not a single moderator nearby for help. And when I voiced my concern, I was kind of criticized on it, but I like to hear everyone's criticism. And everyone said that they said, hey, not even the big streamers have their mods and stuff around and all that other good jazz. And do I want someone to quit their job to just mod for me for free? And we were arguing, but when you talk to someone like the way we're talking, it's better than texting, because things come off the wrong way with texting. So if you're gonna do this, do not text somebody. Do a voice call. We have so much tech where you could do voice calls like this now. We finally talked, and ever since me and my closest friend talked, my streams with moderators have flown so well. Everyone talk. I mean, except recently, my one boy, he came out of nowhere and said he couldn't mod anymore. This. I will say this one thing here. Number one, I'm a very private person when I want to be. Never come out and chat and blast your public business. Just let me know behind a closed door, so let's work out something together. Always keep that in mind. That's a small tip to tell someone too. You don't want to blast your business. I always tell my people, please don't blast your business. I don't give a shit. I don't want to know about it in chat. Let's talk in private. That way I can help you with a better solution. So I did tell him that. But never in this lifetime do I want someone to just quit their job for me for free. That's not how this works. You got a life. I got a life too as well. I wouldn't do that. So why would I expect you to do that? You want your people that are helping you with this business be as open as they can be, which means I'm not anyone's daddy. I don't say I demand you to be here at 5 o'clock sharp. I'm saying, hey, let me know if you're not going to be here, so I don't, I can worry about making sure I got someone else here. I just like to be open in my business, because people, and I'm not saying my people will. One of my friends, and I'm not trying to put him on blast, it just didn't make sense to me. One of my friends who is my mod always, I'm here all the time, but he was never anywhere to be found. Listen. Versus one of my mods that shows up and actually pays attention to changes and stuff and gets involved in stuff that's always here. I'm like, but it's the first one begging you for stuff. Why are you begging me for stuff if you can't even do this simple job? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, if you were at your actual job and you told your boss you show up all the time and you realistically not in your department Does that mean you show up all the time? Hell no, motherfucker, you don't show up. You called out. you called out of work today. And that's what you did as my moderator. You called out of work. It's not me being mean. It's not me being mean. But Howard, ask yourself this question. As soon as I say giveaway on the 22nd, everybody gonna be there. Everybody gonna be there. Giveaway. Oh shit! No, motherfucker, you ain't getting shit. You wasn't here. But it's the point I'm trying to make. You want to make sure that you have the people that have your best interest in mind too, as well, because those people help you grow too, as well. Like, just because I don't read chat while we're doing this podcast doesn't mean I don't know who's in my stream. That's been helping me out this whole time. And I appreciate said people that are here and doing this too as well, because I know you're here. Now, can my other mods always be here to show up? No, because they have lives, they have wives, they have kids, they have everything they need to do. And I appreciate the people that can show up and do this. Doesn't mean I'm going to criticize those people that didn't show later on. It's just, before you speak, and I say this telling everybody, before you speak, make sure it's not stupid. Make sure it's not stupid. Because you have people like me that'll tell you that's the dumbest shit they've ever heard. And I will tell you that I'm stupid. And if you're upset about it, I still won't care. Because at the end of the day, you should know what makes sense and what doesn't. You could call me mean or call me harsh, but I'm just saying that makes sense. Why would I ignore the person that's here in my business, helping me in my chat, doing all this good stuff? Why would I ignore that person over someone that claims they're here every day to give that person special credit? No, that's not how this works. So the wisdom that I want everyone that take away from it is, make sure you're working with people that you have their best interest in mind, and also they have your best interest in mind, because it's a two-way streak. It's not a one-way streak. You can't just make them have your best interest. You got to have theirs as well, because you have to be compassionate and make sure you understand what they're going through too as well. So that's it.
Yeah, man. Listen.
That's just big facts coming from me. I feel talking about this business. This was a whole different topic too. This is just a whole different one. I feel like that business, what I had to say there, needed to be told.
Yeah, that's facts, man. Like, you can't, you just can't, like, I know people think different expectations and stuff like that, but like, I mean, in theory, that's why I kind of had to limit how many mods were in my stream, for instance, you know, like, yeah. I know what all my mods are doing, like, to an extent, you know, and yeah. I know, you know, they're there a majority of the time, you know, and I think I only have 3 mods. And that has been perfect. You know, I don't have any people that troll me anyway. I usually
you ain't make it yet, baby. You ain't make it, bro. I get called all spot. I get everything, and
listen,
people
man.
go to the lengths to make bro, and I love it, bro. Look, I'm trying to tell you.
I've got exposed a couple of times, man. Trolls made usernames with my number on it, bro.
Damn, baby, I ain't get that.
Listen, someone made it my number on their thing, dude. I don't even know what it was, but anyway. So I haven't got really trolled to the point to where I need more than 3 mods, but I'm pretty sure they'll be able to you know, handle it. And I know they have things they're doing. You know, some of them are streamers. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are streamers, and I get that 100%. You know, and I never fault them for not being here. And like, you know, there was one incident, you know, where one of the mods were just wilding, but like I feel like it got handled, you know, I feel like it got handled all right.
It has to get handled. This is your place of business.
Yeah.
Your stream, you run that.
Yeah.
Nobody else run that. You run that. So you gotta handle it.
Yeah, and like I would never fault a mod for it. I feel like me and my mods are all in good standings. But yeah, like it's it's definitely, you don't have to, be in there all the time, but definitely, just let's talk about it, But like, if you don't, if I don't start seeing you in the stream,
Mm-hmm.
all throughout the week, maybe 2
Yep.
weeks straight, then it's
Yep.
VIP time,
Yeah.
And it's just that.
And people will criticize too as well. You could always not make them VIP.
Yeah.
You could always just not do that,
You
but
just
people
disregard the whole thing.
Yeah. People will criticize that too as well. And that's happened to me too as well. And I'm just all like, I'm on the type of wave, and I say this heavy. If you can't do it, just tell me. And I've had people tell me, hey, I can't do it right now, Kai. I want to do it, and I'll let you know when I can do it. But right now, I can't do it. And you know what I say? I respect that. I'd rather you keep it 110% up close and up front than you taking it and then saying, oh, I can't do it. Bro, it gets so exhausting going all the way in the role, typing in the name, clicking the button, taking someone else off of that. Like, it's annoying. If you want to be a part of the brand and a part of the business, that's great. I'm really happy, because by all means, your time is valuable just like my time. You don't have to be in here to help me. You don't got to do anything that involves me. But people go that extra length to want to be involved with you. That means a lot. And then also, I'm not saying people need to tell you that they want to be involved, but it's nice when you as a person can see who comes by all the time. Yeah. And you could tell who's involved. Like, I met Nex because of you. She's hella cool, and she's always in my channel talking to. She conversates. She's complimented the girlfriend with the makeup, all the other good jazz. She's a valuable person. I'm using that one with the grandson. She's a valuable person. So for that one, even though she's your moderator and she helps you out strong enough, she's a friend because of you. I made her a VIP because I would love for her to come back. I met some of the current mods because of you. Yeah, I treat them with the utmost respect because of that.
Listen, just say it. I put you on to a lot of people, okay? That's what you have to say. I put you on to a lot of people, Kyle.
Razkid. I put you on to people too as well.
Oh, God.
Razkid.
Can we relax, please? What are you talking about, man? Just relax.
Razkid. I love you, man. You always do right by me, man. And that's why any of my friends know this. I know this is getting real touchy-feely, and I just give credit where credit is due. I owe Raz so much beyond anything, and I will always be there to argue with him and to give him the first of anything. Because without his help, majority of this for me wouldn't be possible, because he taught me most of what I know too as well. Most, not. He ain't that good.
I hear you on that, man. Look, man, I'm just hyped that we got to the season finale of episode 10, and this is crazy. I feel like this was a good 10 seasons, man. I mean, 10 seasons. Remember? God, 10 episodes.
Damn,
man.
Bro, you branching out.
I remember episode 1 where the audio was trash. The
audio still is trash.
The cams was bad. Things
My
like
camera's
that.
Actually been lagging too this whole time. I don't know if you've been able.
Yeah, I've seen it, and the
I had
mic's
to
still scuffed.
It's bro. What can you do, man?
But listen.
Season 2 gonna be bigger and better. Hey, now my camera's really fucking up now.
We can see what's going on. The mic breaking up. Mine's look, man. Hey,
fuck it all, bro. Fuck it all.
We gonna see what's going on. But I mean, listen, we just gotta hear the feedback. We gotta see what's going on, and we'll take it from there. We'll make an episode. We don't know when, so but we'll randomly, maybe one of these Sundays down the line, might be a month, might be 2 months, whatever, but we'll do an episode where we'll talk about, what our what is it we call projection, whatever. We'll say if we're going to do a season 2 or not. One of those Sundays, we'll discuss it, we'll talk about it, and we'll say it. We'll say if we're doing it or not. We won't say it on social media. We'll just do this podcast format, and we'll talk about if we're going to do a season 2 or not.
Season 2 reveal teaser thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
Hold on, dude. I'm gonna F this up real quick.
What?
Okay. Huh. I'm gonna F this.
What the heck did we just see? What was that? Is that you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
At this point, it's just fuck.
Like you're a Minecraft boy, all pixelated. I'm about to fire you up.
It's
like nah. I don't know what's going on.
It's all good, man. Look, with every successful piece that you bring into the light, errors will occur. But the question is, will you quit or will you persevere?
That is, man. Listen, when my CPU was burning in flames, did I quit or did I contact CyberPower PC and got no information? Did I contact Coolmaster? Dog, listen. I contacted Coolmaster. I contacted CyberPower PC. The worst thing I could ever do. CyberPower is the worst to contact. But bro, I took it upon myself. I said, I'm ordering on Amazon anyway and get me another water cooler. But I told them what was going on. I said, our water cooler is supposed to be lasting for about 5-6 years. I'm like, I only had it for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So listen, all I'm saying was, did I stop? No, we didn't stop. When my monitor fell, when the stand magically broke, when the Russians came in when I was sleeping and took the bottom thing off, and then my camera fell and I went back to my Logitech, did I stop? No. I got a bottom piece for it, and now my monitor's working. You know what I'm saying? Did I stop when the lens was bringing in lines? Did we not go to another program?
This man Razkid. This man RazALM1GHTY, the camera showing lines, so I gotta figure this out. This man literally told me, all right, you're not gonna like this, Kai, but you're gonna have to re-download OBS, get on there, and do this thing called de-interlacing. I said, bro, I just got the fuck off of OBS, bro, back on the Streamlabs, because I was having 2-factor authentication. But shit got fixed. So what the fuck can you do? You can only fix your issues and keep it pushing. I've been on bro, I don't even know what else to say, bro. Like this, I've moved rooms, moved angles, moved setups, bro. You just gotta invest in yourself, bro. I think all in all, my setup totals out to like $3,000, $3+ grand.
Yeah, so listen, man, I don't even know how much it is, but I estimated for taxes, dude, and it's pretty wild. But yeah, man.
Did they tell you how much taxes you were supposed to from streaming if you'd had receipts?
No, but like I was saying, man, the more money you put up on there, man, the less you get back. It's ridiculous, man. And
I lost $4,500.
I lost so much money putting Amazon and YouTube on my freaking thing. Amazon, Twitch, YouTube and Twitch. Me putting YouTube and Twitch on my taxes brought my money down, and it makes no sense. I barely got whatever, and it just went down, dude. It went down. But that's what it is. That's what happens, man. You're putting up. Uncle Sam, whatever his name is, took my bread.
Uncle Sam said, this for the aliens? This mine now. He said, what chain?
He said, what chain? He said,
Hey, he said, yo, Debo, can I have my bike back? He said, the what bike?
Yo, man, it's ridiculous, man.
Oh, shoot.
But what we do a season 2, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do that pop-up Sunday, and then we'll talk about it, man.
I guess we're not going to tell everybody. Well, we could tell you guys some expectations here at the end. See, but me and Raz, of course, we're going to have our own private thing. Yeah. And talk about, but we'll tell you guys some expectations so you guys are aware and all that other good jazz.
We'll definitely show you the progression and what we're going to do next time. but like we're not gonna say we're gonna do a season 2 yet. So it's gonna work out for the best though. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. But I mean, and
we still got more. We still got more topics, don't we?
No, bro, we're done with the topics, man. We have no more topics.
We done.
We're good, man. I mean, unless you have anything else to say, I think this is a wrap for episode 10, man. Season finale.
I'm getting a new desk tomorrow. I know I keep talking about it. I know I'm probably in the shit out of it, but I'm hyped.
You're getting a new desk. That's phenomenal. I mean, I've seen what the desk looked like.
Well, actually, it's not the one that I posted anymore. It's called the IKEA Vaskin bamboo table countertop.
The bamboo.
I do it big, baby. If it ain't
about to get bamboo, that bamboo table.
I'm doing it big out here, baby.
That's all out here, man. Can't wait for it, bro. It's gonna be legit.
I'm gonna walk you through the whole process.
Word. I have nothing new. It's coming. So you just seeing me stream. That's it.
Hey, same, baby.
You guys know what it is, man. I'm just streaming every single day. Besides Sundays, stuff for this podcast. Today, the day I grind and get the scenes back and update everything and install things back on his computer since I've been drunk and everything's been broken. But it's going to be good. I'm going to grind hard today. So if you guys want to talk to me on Discord, anybody on the YouTube, anything like that, man, talk to me on Discord, social media. I will be here. Tomorrow's a new day. GTA again. And we'll see where life takes us, man. So
from the desk. What'd you say?
I lagged a little bit. What'd you say?
I did see a lag. There's always some shit when we're doing the. Yeah. What's next? Fucking dinosaur gonna come crashing through my wall here, and I'm like, yeah, only when the podcast happens, bro. Only when the podcast.
It is.
Nah, man. I said I'm just gonna be removing stuff from the desk here. Probably gonna air blow the PC out again tomorrow. Wipe some of these fans off, and just probably gonna sand the table down, shine it tomorrow too as well, and just get ready to get her pretty tomorrow. So.
Yeah. Oh, one more note before we end. The Cyber Power guy wrote me again, and he said, typically, water cooling fans last 5 years to 6 years or more, depending on how you maintenance it, but you need more than one fan, he said. You need about 4.
Don't you have?
Say it again, Kai. What? What'd you say?
I know you have. Hold on. Guess right. Don't you have 5 or 6 fans?
Well, he's talking about on a water cooler itself. I have 4 fans on my water cooler. I have 2 up top, 2 on bottom. And in total, I have 9 fans on my PC. So
that's interesting. Okay, hold on.
So what he said was not valid, okay?
I have 5 fans, so that...
Yeah.
Huh?
So...
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
So for what he said was just invalid. But on that note, aliens and legions and the rest of the world.
Well, hold on. One thing before you end.
What's up?
So I'll have Raz tell you what he wants to tell you guys. I'm just telling you some almighty expectations.
Okay.
If you guys want to see a season 2, I've discussed this with Raz. Everybody constantly. You can go on my YouTube and you can go on Raz. We both want to see the results. Everyone is always, we see the messages. Raz tells me, I tell him, constantly ask us, when's this episode of the podcast? When's this episode of the podcast? When's this episode of the podcast? We do the episode of the podcast. We put the video out. The video will either have no likes and a bunch of comments or 1 like and no comment. I'm going to tell you guys something. Now, I'm not fishing for your like. What I want to explain to you here is simple YouTube analytics that not only did I research, but the biggest person to teach me was Raz because he does YouTube way more than. The more you guys like the episodes on the podcast is the more it has a chance for everybody to see that episode. That's how the analytics work. When you comment too as well, people are able to see that this is an interactive kind of thing. feel free to ask questions. You guys can leave questions on the video that you may want us to ask in the next episode. Of course, you can't do that now because it's the season finale, but feel free to go back. You can see episode 1 through 10 on my YouTube and Raz's YouTube. Go give it some likes. Go give us some comment. Leave some feedback on each episode. And I'm not going to force you guys to sit through the whole episode. Leave some feedback on the videos on my end and on Raz's end so we could combine our thoughts and everything together so we know what we have to work on. Some stuff we already know, but it doesn't hurt to tell us anyway. But that's just one of the biggest expectations. Everyone constantly asks for the podcast. We put it out. We get it to you guys. Sometimes it's in a timely manner. Sometimes it isn't. Issues do arise. We have lives, of course. But there's just one like on it. Most people always tell us, not everybody, I'm not going to sit here and say it's hundreds of thousands they want us to do another season. Well, go on the videos and show us that you want another season. If you want us to do another season, go on those videos, mine and Rat, comment that feedback, give us some likes, and tell us why we should do another season, that feedback that we need so we can combine our thought process and everything together. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's my own thing that I wanted to share if you guys aren't familiar with how YouTube analytics work. Even for your favorite content creators, not just appreciate you for keeping us in mind, but go give your favorite creator a like. It's going to help them get their video out 10 times more. And for others to see it. And also, someone convinced Razkid to bring back Razkid meme. All right.
Hey, Razkid memes, dude. It's a household name, man. Just hit 400,000 views. Listen, man. Hey, Razkid memes can be done. I just need more time. I need more organization, bro. I'm gonna get it done.
I know you are.
I'm gonna get it. I'm trying to figure out a way to utilize Razkid memes for the Twitch, because if my memes are buzzing, I need to utilize this Razkid Twitch and put that together.
Baby, better do a segment.
No, I'm gonna just put my clips. Like the clips that I do as a Razkid meme.
Do it.
And just
you got this.
Out of them.
You ain't dumb.
Yeah, I might. I don't know. We'll see. Experiment, right? We got time. Dude,
you got plenty of time to experiment, just like
man.
College.
Yeah. Look, man. Aliens, Legion, World, we want to thank you guys so much for watching this 10 episodes, man. The whole season 1, man. You guys can go to the official RazALM1GHTY podcast YouTube channel. Go on Kyle Almighty's YouTube channel or Razkid's YouTube channel. Check it out.
Both.
Yes,
both.
Yes,
both.
Yes, go on both. You know, you guys can check them all out. You know, we have all episodes from episode 1 through 10 on there. We have special guests, you know, from Alpha Lita, Drew Bearded, Dr. Tail. We have
Young Nexus.
We have Nexus. You know, we had a lot of great special guests on there, and it was fun all the way around. You know, we will see if there's going to be a season 2. Please reach out to us on social media. You know, check out our streams. We'll talk about it, things like that. And other than that, man, we're good, man. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Stay healthy. Stay safe.
Wash your damn hands and play video games.
Stay inside. Make sure you stay quarantined. Social distance. We love you guys. And we will see you in the streams and social media.
Appreciate everyone today for the bits and the follows on both ends. We seen them. We love y'all. It ain't possible without y'all. You guys are helping us keep doing this. So keep that in mind. I don't give a shit if it's 1 bit. I don't give a shit if it's $1. I don't give a shit if it's 1 follow. You guys help us meet new people and do our thing every day. And for that, forever grateful. Love all the day one A1. That's it. No streams today from both ends. I'll possibly see you guys tomorrow for a late stream. If not tomorrow, Tuesday. But should be a late stream tomorrow. That's it on my end. I ain't interrupting no more. I love it. Go be somewhere else now.
The Reaching. We love you guys. We'll see you guys in future streams and social media. Peace.